One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
よし、ブリスさんおいすやってみますか、ランクマッチ。青さんおいす。プログラウンドはやべえな。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head to head next. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. We are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
ポロはね、しょうがない。センター打ったらだって絶対入らんもんね。
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
この人何打つんだろうな。
One out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
ポロそれがあるから嫌よね。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
使うんだと思うけど。とりあえず無失点。
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
あとはね、
first.
ボールタイ取り勝ってたことする。
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
ミスター落とせ。うん。
Acuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Francisco Marti, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in now, Justin Turner. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. Byron Buxton will be next. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now here is Byron Buxton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
1 ball.
And he misses there, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodrum onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag for Perez. He's out at the plate.
ラッキー。
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Outside, that's a ball.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth.
And in steps Manny Machado.
マチャドナイス。
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by
いい
him.
ね。
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Batting left-handed here as he
グ
takes a
ッドラ
look
ム
at
がブレー
strike
カーなん
one.
だよな。ブレーカーっていうか、ストッパーなんだよ
And there's ball one.
That's inside.
な。お、いいね
Hit。hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
さあ、
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ortiz at third, Machado at second, Goodrum at first with no
あ、まあ、
outs.
オッケーオッケー。オッケー。
Alomar has it to second for one, but they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Up next, Salvador Perez.
The catcher. Salvador Perez.
おー、きれいね。
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up
な
the
んとか
force
外野
of
ま
the
で
plate.
出してくれれば。
Torres.
あるあるあるある。ナイス。
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0
オーバーラン
game.
やめてくれ。
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here.
諦めていいぞ、もう。
The batter number 10.
お、諦めた。
Stepping in now, Francisco Marti as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The center fielder. Number
Here's the center
27.
fielder, Mike
あー、
Trout.
これゲッツーだ。
A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
確定かな、今の。確定だ。ナイス。
Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ryan McMahon.
もうね、
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. McMahon is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-1 pitch.
チェンジアップいってみるか。あー、ボールか。ラッキー。
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
ランクマッチですね。今750ぐらいです。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
ピッチャー野手投げてますね。なんか打ち取られるんよな。なんか
Tatis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Machado.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Nico Goodrum. He singled first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
なんで止まんねえんだ。
2 out, nobody on.
体力仕事終わりきついよねでも。OK。
And that is through into right
俺
field
も
for a
もう
single.
6対円取ってホール対で 6-0 だから相手諦めてほしいんだよな。
Into the box
そ
now.
っちの方
Shohei
が
Ohtani.
時間短縮
He'll
なの
take
で。
a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
大谷2
Goodrum
割3
is
分
off
は
at
まずいんだ
first
よ。
with 2 away.
ボーナス。
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
パピいいっすよ。パピいいっすよ。最初ファーストいないからパピいいと思う。点取れんかったし最悪。
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in.
最悪。
All set for the start of the fourth, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game, there's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
So
now to the plate, Justin Turner.
And
misses to him, it's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. So 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, Adley Rutschman. 2-0, 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. This is pulled into right. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Ready to go. 帰ろよマジでちゃんとやろうぜ。あざしたあざしたと。まあ諦めてくれたのはありがたいね。810だったんだ。すまんな。776と OK。おバックさんだけでお別のものがいるんだ。いいね。17の0。今いくらなんだろ900台とはまあ当たってもいいけど800台と当たりたいな。まあ900でもいいか。いい距離でもいいや。なんでもこれ900台でも強い人多いからな。怖いな。レジェンド帯になっちゃうしな。棚縄は信じ棚縄は信じない。ビジオ、スミス、トラウト、グリフィー、ランニス、ロバーツ、レバーツ、クレメントか。あ、すげえ。いいね、無解禁感があっていいね。
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Los Angeles and Puerto Rico.
いけるだろう。
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Byron.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
インコース新風か。
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. To the left side, but it's well
今が
foul.
ゾーン来てたらホームランだったな。サークルチェンジかしかも。
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So now into the box is Francisco Marti as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Trout able to track it down for the third out. Now is Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hershiser into the windup and the pitch. Flares this one over toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Next up, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ohtani waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding in is Manny Machado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Manny Machado.
入ってくれ、行ってくれ、行ってくれ。
Back goes Trout.
行ったか。行かない。
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
惜しいね。
Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum. First offering.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is laid off
2
for ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Scooped up.
走れ。さあ、翔平。
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
やべ、ゲッツーがこれ。
Bogarts has it. One there.
最
On
低。
to first as they get the double play to get him out of the
捉え
inning.
ていた当たりなんだけどな。分かんなかったわ。
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Struck him out. Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the top.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
In now, Francisco Marti. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Buxton, runner at second with 1 away.
まあ今日中じゃないけどさすがに今日中はさすがに無理だけど今月はさすがに行っときたいね。やっぱ超えない超えたりしよしよしよしよしよしよし。
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
OK。今月の目標
And he's
700。
in
いやちょっと
safely
低
to
いじゃないです
third
かルービー
as
さん。
they jump ahead with a run
ちょっと
scoring
リア
on
ル
the
12勝
play.
してるじゃないですか。トラウト取ってるじゃないですか。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now here's one hit in
800
the
は
air to
全
the
然いけ
right
ると思うけ
side,
どな。
and no one can get there.
土
It's
日
a
とかに
foul
やれば。
ball. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
シンカーか
Out in front here is this one scorched
Right up.
foul to the left. One out and a runner on third. High in the air down the right field
な。
line.
ああ、あるか。
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
はい、ナブチューいった。いったでしょ。OK、ナブチ。
See you later. Over the wall, a
目標の
home
3点
run.
当たりましたね。いいね。PP、完璧だね。
Into the box, David Ortiz.
David
あ
Ortiz.
パピーパピー
Ramirez camps under it, and he's got
打
it
っ
for
て
route
る
number
よ。
2. Into the box, Manny Machado flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
Oh,
missed it.
Machado.
With this guy's big
お前も下打
power,
ってる
he's
よ。
feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
来週は新シーズン開幕早々にワクチン1回目で
Bottom of the inning now, and
や
that
ばそう
brings
や
up
な
the
それ
third
ワクチ
baseman
ン僕
Rafael Devers.
打ったことないからわかんない
Hershiser
け
into the
ど
windup.
また痛い
Here's
ん
the
だ
first pitch.
っけ
Devers.
Swing and a
It's
miss.
a
That one
one-one.
tied him up.
来シーズンはね
And he
一応目
fouls
標と
this
して
one
レート
off.
1000行きたいなとは思ってるけど
Swing and a miss at one in the
19以来行っ
dirt.
てないからね
Perez recovers. And the throw is in time.
19のレートを
Devers
超えたい
retired, and
最
there's
高
one
レート
away.
目標が今シーズン
Now at the plate here is Roberto Clemente.
2回目は体調そうなんだ
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
緊急事態も出てますからね今どこも行けんもんな
Pops this one up. Perez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
パーフェクトゲームできるよ
Now to bat, Nico Goodrum as we begin the top of the fourth. Pitch on the way.
Nico Goodrum.
Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting. Left field.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it
接近
quick.
性対近
The
心
1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
いやでも明日金曜そうかブンピーさん土曜日も仕事なのかきついな
Turned on that one and crushed it.
ガスやっ
Just
てる
pulled
時
it a
間ないっ
little
すよねそ
foul.
れ
Here now the 2-2.
いや、やべ、ゲッツだ。大谷これマジでキャリーされてんな。ブリッサンも7役。いやー、ワールドシリーズいけばって。前作20でやった時めちゃめちゃ強かったじゃないですか。ブリッサン。ボコボコにされた記憶があるんだけど。あらら。もうちょい上に PCI 上げられれば多分センターライナーなんですよね。おととしそれ実力があったからですよ。
Still a big bagel in that mid column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now it'll be struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for striking. This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
ブリッツの戦力が今どんぐらいかわかんないけど。松井和夫の方来たらなんか強そうだな、割と。
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now.
和夫ならもう折り選手で作ればいいんじゃないかな。
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
うまみないね、確かに。松井裕樹。松井裕樹って楽天の松井裕樹。スライダー打てなさそう。
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
3万か。BR やった方がいいな。ペレス働きお前。おい、クソヒットすぎんか。リッキーね。前まで使ったけど強いよ。
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
できなかったっていうか諦めたんだけどね、前回は。
Check swing, did he go around?
つまらんすぎて。
No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1.
でアイコンね、1回行くごとにもらえるんだけどね。
Grounded to third. This could be 2.
変わってくね、2回目これとか上がってく感じかな。
Just like that, this side is retired.
星タッチ。星どうだろう。俺ペレスでいいと思ってるけどね。ペレスが一番いいと思ってる。
And that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Here's the first pitch to him.
そっちの方がいいかもしれない。カイル・ルイスでダイソリッキとかかな。かっこよくなったよ。10回行こうぜ。でも10回ってさ、今年発売が遅いからさ、1月2月ぐらいまでいかんってことでしょ。やばいよな。
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
So the lineup
flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
打てると思ってるけど。スイングが遅いからね。合わない人は合わないし、合う人は合う。
One out, nobody on. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to
その
deep
PK で入る
left
のか
field.
クソゲーすぎんか
Oh,
確定だしな
that's
しかも
into the rotunda area.
この PK で入るのクソすぎんクソゲーすぎんバットの先っぽじゃん
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now, Francisco Marti. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
いいあこれどうですかこれはさすがにレフトフライかお前
Griffey
コ
Jr.
ペックね
is
ま
back
だ
to
取
the
れてない
track
で
as
す
he
ね
takes it
取
for
れたら
out
タ
number 2.
ノナと変えようかなって思ってます一応ね
And now in the box, Mike Trout. He's a
Bagus
diamond
tuh,
caliber
bagus tuh,
player
itu
who,
na
it's
kyo
safe
na.
to say, is one of the
Yappa
best
home run na
contact
bagus
hitters in the
tuh.
game.
Little bit of a unique home run on that last one.
Line
That
out.
changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well executed changeups are more down and away.
メロンパンさんもなんか
David Ortiz is
マイク
in
メ
with
ロ
two
ンメロ
away
ンパン
now
と
as
か
he
で
looks at a called strike one. No hits to this point. Lays off the circle change there, a ball
左
and
右
a
の関
strike.
係
Lots of
ドービ
hits
ー
given up, but so far no walks.
Dobyか
At least he's making them work to get on base.
ドビー
Problem
も
is, they
あんま
haven't
使っ
had
た
to
ことな
work
いか
too
らわかん
hard.
ないんだよねドビー
The 1-2.
あやべ
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and
何がいい
2.
かなフレッチャーの名前使いたいよね
Has
デ
a
イビッ
look
ドじゃ
now
な
the
くて
pitch.
なんだろうワンダーフレッチャーとか達成
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely
待ってた
crushed. Forget about it.
待ってた
Gone.
もう勝ったろ諦め
And
てくれ
in
もう
steps
もう
Manny
一回
Machado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
マチャロいったねナイス
Junior looks
去年
up.
19が学び
And
見る
it's
新
out
人
of
だったな
here.
今年はフランシスコ
Back-to-back
マーチ
2-out home runs.
ホール慣れじゃないホールも言っちゃえばでもコペックとか俺多分打ってないと思う
Now batting, the second baseman.
相手だってこれライブのカスティーロの一応3にはなってるけども
Goodrum.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at his
あ来たや
strike
つ
on
集
the
める前
outside
に
corner. It's 0-1.
危ねえ俺ちょっ
Two
と頑
hits
張った
and
からよ
two
かった
trips
わ
for him thus far.
危なかった
Swing line
危なか
drive.
った
That's going to be
マジ
trouble.
で頑張ってよかった
Legs churning. He's headed
ライ
for
ブないよ
second.
ライブだからまあ
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
No balls
キ
and
ャ
a
リーされ
strike
てる
to
大谷
count.
さんやゼイハヤさんのソリアーノ枠だからな大谷マジ
A
でヒン
hit
リ
and
ー取れた
two
らそこ
tries
変えたる
for
から
him
な
so far.
いやワールドシリーズ行くまでは変えないとこ何割打ってるこいつあ2割9分打ってんだ結構打ってるな意外と打ってた
Ready
2
with
割
the
5分ぐらい
0-1.
かと
Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul for strike two.
今の引っ張れたのは良かったなただちょっとタイミングが早すぎた
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
危ねえフィンリーベンチ
Man,
やマ
that's
ジ
a great take right there.
マジか
Backdoor slider just missed the outside
いや割と
corner.
レフトベ
This
リン
guy
ジャー
must
とか
have a
も考え
really
た
good
けど
eye.
ね
Most guys swing
な
at
ん
that
か
pitch.
大谷使いてえなってなって
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
ギャロ打てなかったしね
And
フ
the
ィン
run
リー
is
ベ
in
ン
to
チアク
score
ーニャ
from
使ってる
second.
とかなソリアーノレフトソリアーノってこ
The catcher,
とセン
number
ター
13,
トラウトの
Salvador.
レフトバックスにか
Lee Smith takes over here with the runner at
こ
first
れあれか
and
な
two
あれですかあれやね
gone in the inning.
さすがにあっちじゃなかったなあれやね
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
アクーニャと持ってたら
And it's
絶
quickly
対使うのにな
0-2.
打ちやすそうだもん
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
ロビンさんもピンにベンチ外。マジか、そんな打てないんだ。
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Slow bouncer to the right
ジャッキ
side.
ーね、取れる資産があるなら、いやでもまあグッドラムでもまあなんとかなってるからな、一応。まずはさすがにチッパー最初かな。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
でもサードもマチャドでいい感じじゃん
And
よ。
no swing apparently, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball
昨日の
swung
頃
on
で
and
サナ
missed
ナ
for
ホ
the
が
first
サナ
out.
ナうんこです。あとジマ結構持ってるね。
Here's
なん
the
でスマ
pitch.
ッサー集まるんですかね、ロンパンさん。教えてくれ。贅沢だな、もう。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving
一応ね、毎
chase.
日この時
He
間やっ
gets
てるんです
there,
よ
and
ね。
that's the second out.
9時ぐらいから12時ぐらいまでやってるんですけどね。
The
Here
batter.
now is Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
ハ
at
ーシ
bat.
結構抑え入れてるけどな。点取られ
And
てない
he
んじゃない
fouls
の、
this
ハーシ
one
の
off.
さ。1.75 か。点取られてまし
Bases
た。
are empty here with 2 men out.
点取られてた。
Very weakly on the ground.
なんか
That
持って
winds
た。
up
あ
foul.
いいな。
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this
10
starter
万
a
か。
little bit
な
more
んで持ってんだ。
uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next 0-2.
おう。
Devers, right field
諦めろ
and
もう。
carrying
最
well.
悪。
Looking up
め
is
ん
the
どく
right
せえ。め
fielder.
んどくせえ
And that
もう。
one is gone. On a 2-strike count
めん
with
どく
2
せ
away
え
in
も
the
う。
inning.
やめてくれも
Next up, Roberto
The
Clemente.
right fielder, number 21.
う。やめてくれもう。
Berto.
On the
めん
screws
ど
to
くさ
shortstop
これ
and
マジめ
caught
ん
to
どくせえ
retire
な。
the side.
変なところでホームラン打たなくていいよマジ。
So that'll bring in Byron
バ
Buxton.
クストン、僕のバクストン5割8ホーマー12打点ですね。まあまあ打ってるな。諦めろもうマジ。
First pitch of the AB on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
もう1点。ああ、ボール。
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
やってるな。
So now to the plate, Francisco Marti. He flew out in his last debut.
Francisco.
That's a ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
ラウチ。
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
もうちょい足速いオリ選手作れないのかな。なんか80度までか。
The center fielder, number
マナ
27.
チは近田ダーノー
In now, Mike
あの
Trout.
ですね。
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
DR で使っ
A
た
little
時めち
quick
ゃめ
on
ちゃ打ち
that
やすかっ
swing,
た
and
か
he
ら
finds himself behind 0-2.
ダーノーにしたよ。
That's a
Tried to
ball.
get him to go after the slider, but it's
93
1
度マジ
2.
か。
Classic
87
strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to,
Berto.
but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And that'll get down out there for extra
帰っ
bases.
てこいこれは。あ、無理だ無理だ。やめろやめろやめろやめろやめろ。おいナイス。
And they'll have runners at second and
なんでやろ
third
うな。
following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number
育
34,
ちきってないとこあるかな、ワンチャン。
Ortiz.
ワンチャン育ちきってない。
JB
あの
Wendell
RTTS
takes the
であんま
mound
や
to
つ
try to get out of this mess.
RTTS 持ってやられて
There
る
are
か
two
も。
on with only one
それ
away.
でまだ10ぐらい上がりますって言われたらさすがにやるけど。
So now to the plate, David Ortiz.
これまずいか。これきついな、犠牲フライいけないから。いける。
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to
ちょっ
score.
とこれこの試合終わったよね。
Next to hit is Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with two gone. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trout at second with two down.
つまんな。
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
全然
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
マ
this
チャドが
side
キッ
is
パーに変えれた
retired.
らもう一人右バッター入れれるのか、ジグザグを考えたら。さすがにこの回で終わらせたいね。
Matt Olson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked.
マジこの人あんまやってない人だろう。あんまやってないっていうか、カードあんま集めてないパターンの人かな。
To lead off the bottom of inning
だ
number
いぶ選手
6.
が多いんで。
Hershiser has his target. Here's the first
ハッ
pitch.
ピーロとかも
As he'll get caught chasing a bad
40
one
日
there in
で
strike one.
取れるもんな。やれば。
Now he goes the
も
other
う
way,
だ
and he
る
got
い
a
っ
lot of
て
it high and deep to
だ
left
る
center field. And
何
goodbye.
この
This
人
one ain't coming back.
なんなんこの人マジ。エフェクトかかってます？
Standing in now, Craig
The
Biggio.
batter, number 7, second baseman,
As the first pitch to him is off the
だる
plate
すぎ
for
んマジ。
ball 1 and 0.
クソすぎだろ。
0 for 2 for him to this point.
やめてくれも
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone
う。
called
僕
for
は
a
ちゃんとベー
strike.
ス
If
ラ
you're
ン
on
ニ
the
ングア
mound
ベレッ
right
ジ
here,
す
you
るだ
got
け
to
でマック
trust
スじ
your
ゃないだけ
catcher
だ
and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
なんかスピードも文字上
Hit
げ
in the air
た
down
気
the
が
right
する
field
んだよ
line.
ね。これ
Right fielder giving chase and a reaching effort, but this
こ
ball
の
gets
点差だ
by
からま
him
だ
as he does a half
平
gainer
穏
to
平
try
穏
to
な感
flag
じを
it down.
保ててるけど、
And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
あとやって
And
る
a
な。
relay to the plate. And he
やってる
will
な。
score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift
もう
right there.
だ
Here
る
now is Will Smith.
マジだるい。
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike
ベ
one.
ースランニング
It was a walk in his last trip.
多分僕もその辺多分マックスではないんだよね。まだ上げれた感じはあったから。
Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw to first
Yeah,
is
come on.
in time for the first out. Next, here is Mike Trout. A hit in 2
もう俺の
tries
チー
so
ムの
far.
防御率が跳ね上がるだけだからやめてくれ。
Popped up. Ortiz waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
バントは何トンだ上げなくていいでしょ。
So next to hit
That's
is
the name of
Ken
it.
Griffey Jr.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
the name.
diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything
非
but
常に
one
悪
of
い
the
です
game's
よ。なんか
best
その辺
players.
試合によってさ落ちるからなんかやりにくいっていうかめんどいよね。今はもうシミュレートでやれなくなっちゃったから。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's
あ、もう
2
下がんない
0.
かちゃんとやれば。
And the pitch.
バント1個もいけない。
And it's
さす
fouled
がよ。
away.
さすがよ。さすがメロンパンさんよ。バントするやつマジなんなんと思うな。
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2 to 3 for good measure as
長
the
い試合やな
inning
おい。もうクイートしてくれもうめんどくせえ。11対3だよもう。
Mariano Rivera
めんどく
comes
せえ
on to
な。
pitch now, hoping for better results than the
バン
other
まあ
arms
バン
that
トの
they've
辺
run
も
out there in
もう
this one.
やらなくていいな。
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nico Goodrum. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to
3
choke
キャラ
up on
僕
that
ね
bat,
2キャラ
get
ぐら
that
い
foot down.
2
He's
つぐらいや
awfully
ってました
tardy right now.
あらららら
And he falls behind 0-2.
練習してたらなかったいいね。 いやいや、やることあるでしょ。ランクマッチやるやん、
Nothing
ラン
in
クマ
2
ッチ。
count and the pitch. And he struck him out. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
さすがよ。
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
これ、俺多分9イニング目までやるパターンだな、これ。最悪。
Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And it's another case.
ひでえ。
Back-to-back strikeout victims to start
完
this
全集
relief
中力
outing.
切れてる。
Ready to take his hacks again. Salvador Perez lasted a 2-run homer in his last
結構進化
at-bat.
落ちるな、リベラは。
And this will be fouled away.
フォーク
2 out,
並みに落ち
nobody
た。
on. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
ジェイさんリベラ弱いって言ってたけど、
Hey, and the beat goes on.
全然
That's
強
number
いでしょ。全然強いだろ、これなら。
This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
あらら。あらら。
And he is out on the
強い。
tag.
普通に強いと思う。カット瞬間もって、なんか上手投げなし。なぜか上手投げなし。
So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to
100
something
に
this
前では
AB.
ね、
0-1
早
the
すぎる、
count.
さすがにホールで。
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Pershizer's ready. 0-2 on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
8000
And there's
なの
one
ね。
down now.
安っ。コペックマジあれチートだろあんな。
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
100
No
人
hits
先
to
発
this
ピッチャー
point.
で102マイルでしょ。えぐいって、あれはさすがに。
First offering on its way.
大役ピッチャーよ。
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
5回ぐらいまで全然打たなかったのか。
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
雨雨雨。
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
を変えればしばらくは先発は安定かな。
And he fouls this one off.
雨あーブー。
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one.
まっすぐ行こ
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away.
う。もう一回まっすぐ行こ
Ready with the 1-2.
う。甘いか。
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is Roberto Clemente. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
クレメンテ使ってる人とか全然見ないよね。
I just couldn't pull that one back
こ
in
のクレメン
time.
トはクレメンテは
It's 0-2 now.
4
From
ま
the
で開
belt,
けてん
the
だよ。
pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
4まで上げた。あれね、オールスタータイムマジで使えなかった。
Digging in will be
もうやめていいぞ。もうやめていいぞ。俺も代打出すわ。アルバレス。
Persheiser. Yordan Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
やめようぜこんな試合。
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, a diving stop.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Francisco Marti. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's well fouled.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
回してれば5ぐらいまでいくかなっていう僕の考え。甘々な考
Rob
え
Dibble
ね。
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
チッパーはね、多分最後の方までサードを張れる選手だから。
Roberto Alomar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Marti calls for it. 1 down.
パピも割と最後の方まで僕は使えるなと思ってますね。代
Digging
打と
in
かでは
next, Craig Biggio. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Ball, that's
This one's
out.
outside, quite a bit off the plate
僕
that
もいけるか
time.
わかんないぐらいなんだけど。あ、や
Tried
っ
to
てきた。
bunt
お、
for a
最
base
低
hit
だ。おい
here
おい
as
お
he
い
gets
おい
this one down.
おるもんな。
And the
危ね
off-balance throw beats him at
危ねえ。
first, and that's a tough play.
やるね。
Stepping up is Will Smith. He bounced out last time up.
やってくるな、おい。
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
打
regardless.
てない。いやいやいや、打てない人はね、800半ばまでいかないんですよ。
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
800半ばでいったらもう850ぐらいかな。そのぐ
And
ら
a
いならあ
slider
ともう
swung on and
4
missed
試合
to
ぐ
the
らい
side
で
is
いけ
retired.
ます。4試合でいけるかな、850なら。僕はとりあえず今日中に800かな、目標は。この試合がもうちょい早く終わる予定だったんだけどな。めちゃめちゃ長引いてる。
Chris Martin enters now in a mop-up
クリス・マ
role
ー
as
ティ
he'll
ン嫌
try
いな
to
んだよ
keep the
な。
deficit
嫌い
low.
なピッチャーなんだよな。打ちづれんだよ
Where
な。
it is.
Martin.
Making his way to the plate once again, Mike Trout. And he needs just a triple for the
0-1 's the
cycle,
count.
so let's see if he can put one in the gap. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward
これ
left
なん
center.
か捉えてはいるんだけどな。
Trout
こんばん
is
は。
there, one
僕は
quick
2回目
out
です
to
ね。
start inning number 9. So now it'll be the
Now,
4-hole
that's-
hitter, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
はい、オルティ
And
ス
great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the
GG.
other way. And it's gone as they add still another.
オールスター隊で打てなかったからな、まっすぐ振るのを速くて意識したら振れるサイクル。ああ。まあわかるけど。それね、ホール隊マジで
Here's
打て
Manny
ない。
Machado now.
Manny.
はい、マチャド。MLB ネットワークでこのゲリックとホップス。ああ、確かにファーストだしね、同じされるの。そうですでもなんかオリンピック出るんじゃないですか。2回目はね、全然いいですけどね。全然いいですけど。
Into the corner and slicing foul.
ゲリックとホックス、まあそんぐらいの成績残してるもんな。
Ready on 0-2.
晩年がひどかっただけにな。
High fly ball out to deep
これ
right
出た、
field.
あっき打ちきた。あっき打ちきた。
And it's gone.
歴史ナンバーワンファーストゲリックでプホとホックスが2位。おー、なるほどね。やっぱゲリック1番なんだ。
Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
東京でもなんかそういうニュースっていうかなんか記事みたいなの出てなかったっけ。
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And on the
なんか出
first
てたよう
pitch,
な
he
ツイッターで
grounds
そういうの
foul.
を見かけ
He's
たんだ。
got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
来たら熱いな見て。
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
1回目は
So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Just off the outside that time, laid
メ
off
ジ
for
ャー
a
リーガーとか
ball.
だって東京オリンピック出ない
3
でしょ。
runs already home here.
絶対出ないでしょ。わざわざ東京来ねえしな。
Just hung in there on that one.
プホ出てほしいな。
Still even at 2 and
見る
2.
楽しみが増えるよね。プホ出たら。見に行きたいもんね。
And the
東京
pitch.
に。
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 13.
And stepping in, Salvador Perez grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
実際実際実際実際。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ramirez is there.
いやペレス長集中しないと
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
三塁線破れんね。
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
まあ19安打ならまあまあまあまあ。
Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Here's the first pitch to
The
him.
center fielder, Mike Trout.
経験値上げると能力が。あ、カイさんこんばんは。
The windup and the 0-1.
多分オリ選手のボールプレイヤーの話ですよね。
Grounded down the third
あれ
baseline,
は
but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
プログラムミッ
Nothing
ション
in
っていう
2
のがある
count
んです
and
け
the
ど、
pitch.
それをやっ
Swing and a miss, and that'll get
経
a
験
groan
値
from
上
the
げ
home
てもでも
supporters
能
here.
力は上がんない
One away.
The left fielder, number
Next
多
up
分
is
セカ
Ken
ンドイニン
Griffey
グの
Jr.
経験
He's
値
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
それ上げたらもう多分能力
And
は
that's
上が
cut
んな
on
い。
and missed
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's a ball and a strike to
That's
Ken
inside.
Griffey Jr.
なあゲー試合だったな
Now
こ
the
の試合。
1-1 pitch.
1時間ぐらいはやってたんじゃないこの試合。
Tough to get fooled any worse than
The
that.
count
He's in
is
a
1
hole
and
now,
2.
1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Junior gets a
も
hole
う
one
打つな
to
もう
deep
バカ。
right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
リズムのダイヤがあって多分来るならプライム去年プライムで来てて、でも結構去年早めに来
Into
て
the
たよね。
box now. Jose
俺が
Ramirez.
辞める前に来てた記憶があるんだよ。
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and
こ
bang
の
one
人
into
9日はもう
right
マ
center
ジで
field.
打たな
That's
く
a
ていいよ。
base hit.
あ、パラレルの話か。パラレルだったら上がれるんだよ。
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch
終わらせよう
fastball,
ぜもう。お
1-1.
前毎回
He's
確定
got
だ
a
よ
hit in
もう。
3 at-bats to this point.
こっから俺
Swing
巻き
and
た
a
ら
miss
赤
on
消
the
すわ。
slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
確かに今年制御できるもんね。
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to
ピン
left
ポイント
center.
マジ外野だと思うんだよな
On the move
俺。
is Trout. He gets there,
め
and
ちゃ
that's
外野
the
だと思うん
second
だよ
out.
な。今まで通り ピンポイントなんか削除してくってよ。
So here is Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
And a swing from him yields a
僕
foul
とかピン
pop
ポイン
out
ト
of
結構
play
下
to
手く
the
そな方な
right.
んでピンポイントマジいらんよね。マジ最悪だと思うわ。
Behind 0-2 now.
なんかコントロールっていう概念がなくなってる気がするんだよな。
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-4 is the way this one ends. The Flying Tigers brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Oral Hershiser is credited.
最大5、あ、そうですね、最大5まで1万経験値かなを貯めると5までいきますね。でも結構やらんと5まではいかないですけど、600台からこんな記事やってふざけんなよ。800いきてるのにあったらとか疲れたな、もう疲れたよ。諦め悪いの絶対やったな。これってしてなら欲しいかって言われてる感じだけどな。頑張ったらいいっすね。100年いいね。あ、でまだ小さん。あ、スピードカンストしてるやん。全部カンストなんかこれ。バント以外全部カンストか。マジか。全部カンストしてるやないかい。音楽で当然マイクの音量上げればいいか。どれだこれか。違う。どれだっけ。周辺機器か。違う、これじゃない。オーディオ。うん。あ。とりあえずこんぐらいで。とりあえずこんぐらいでいいかな。音楽ももうちょい下げよっか。どっから下げる。
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa.
はい。OK。OK。僕好きな選手特にいないな。でもそんなにいないけど、いないね僕は。特にいないっす。まあゲレーロかな。強いて言うなら強いて言うならゲレーロジュニア。 そう、バントだけだった。全部完走してた。じゃあパークスが悪いんかな。フィーリングいらんかもな。フィーリング17プラス、あ、でもマックスではないか。でもスピードのやつつけても速くならんしな。どうやって90まで行くんだこれ。この選手は。とりあえずあと1試合やろう。とりあえず800ぐらい乗せて終わりたいな。795。4割1分9厘 2.75。まあまあやね。うん、これフォーク。フォークとこのトゥールなんちゃらってやつ取ったけど、こっちの方がなんか強くね。でもこっちの方が強いんかな。どうなんだろう。こっち99だよな。あ、95までいく。これなんか、これスピードが20上がりか。これ強そう。ザ・トゥール・シェット。あ、でもこれ本色ショートじゃ、本色ショートにいけるのか。あれこれ本色レストか。ダメじゃん。これ本色レストか。ダメじゃん。ローリで強いと思ったわ。ダメだったよ。ダメだった。なんかショートって書いてあったからいけっかなと思ったら、セカンダリーポジションか。こっちですね、さすがに。エルマゴ98、マジか。くそ、使えねえ。できねえじゃん、もう。あれ強そうだったのにな。あ、ビアルじゃない。あれ強そうやったのにな。オブやり99までいくからな。レストじゃねえかじゃ。知らんかったんよ。エルマゴセカンドショートかセカンドよね。装備オールダイヤだと思う俺は。でもなんだっけな。なんか俺何かをなんかシルバーとかだった気がするな。なんかシルバーだった気がするな。なんだっけな。ショートなんだ。GGJs。バクストン、大谷、トラウト、フリーマン、ターナー、ナッチマン、ビジオ、グッドラム。ロドンはバッピじゃね。言ってちょっと。趣味の90、26、4はちょっとまずいな。ちょっと強い人やな。強い人やった。じゃあ守備一つでいいんかな。守備一つで足1個。ちょっと勝ちたいんで、ちょっとフレック送ってみよう。GG。26の4はやばいな。強い人やったな。危ねえ。守備一つでこっちだけでいいか。こっちでこれスピードの4。でもこれやってもな、これやったところでないよね、正直。装備がどうだっけな。でも全部ダイヤだった気がするけどな。ダイヤ、これこうしよう。レジェンダリーコール、これはこれ、はい。 はい。これ一番強い多分スパイクだと思うけど、これダイヤじゃないね。まあこの辺はいいや。これはまあダイヤと。これダイヤあったっけ？これダイヤあったっけ？こっちにしとこう。もうちょい足速くしたいよね。よいしょ。ジャッキのやつのが良くない？ジャッキのやつってなんだ？ジャッキのやつとはメロンパンさんもでも実質無敗じゃね？あれがなければ。ジャッキのやつってなんだ？ジャッキのスパイク？そんなんあったっけ？ジャッキのスパイクそんなん売ってる？売ってたっけ？見た感じこれが一番強そうに見えたんだけどな。どれだ？これ？いや違うな。俺が今使ってるやつこれだもんね。どれ？あ、コンクエか。コンクエね。やってないです。やってないな、コンクエは。ここで取れるやつかな。あ、これで取れるよ。あ、楽。軽っ。あ、楽すぎん。あ、バットグリップまで手に入るの？おお、なるほどね。やっとこうこれ。あざっす。これは知らんかったな、さすがに。これは知らんかった。他にもなんかあんじゃねえの？ねえか。盲点だったな、マジで盲点だった。そっか、それでタティスのソックスとあのスパイク売れば結構お金にはできるか。僕の持ってるバットは多分あれパワー8とコンタクト8だと思うんですよ。うん。多分ね。疲れた。じゃないかな、予約特典と同じバットじゃないかな。バットは棚がちょっと怖い。ロドリゲスでフューチャースターのプロスペクトカードだったかな、これ。神戸また日本人じゃん。ゴレさん。リッキー、バクストン、アルマー、トラウト、ギャロー、フォルス、リアルミュート、グッドラム、コービン・バーンズ。最悪。マジバーンズ多すぎだろ。日本人やね、多分。あ、19の5。まあまあ強いな。
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head to head next.
まあやりましょう。19の5ってどうなんやろ。弱いんかな。強いよね。
Henderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
ちょっと気合い入れとこう、この試合は。
1 and 2. I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
俺です。パーティー。オッケー。ナイス。チーム名初期のまんまだよ。変える気が起きない。ロサンゼルスフライタイガーズ、フライエンゼルスみたいな名前だったっけ。変える気が起きないよね、全然。
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
ナイスボール。そこにまっすぐ決まれば打たれるんでしょう。
Runs a bit inside for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
犯罪者使ってんな。ロドリゲス強いでしょこれ。さすがに多分強いでしょ。アルマが犯罪しなかったら普通にセカンドアルマなんだよな。犯罪したせいでお前を外せざるを得なかったけど。マチャド。どんまい。お、ゼアさん、ワールドシリーズ配信まだ795ですけど。なんだこりゃ、固まった？おい、危ねえ。危ねえ。怖え怖え。まだ795ですね。残念ながら。
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner.
7連勝きつ。まあ負けなしでいけたら最高だよね。振らんな。ギャラ怖えよ。ナイスボール。ナイス。集中していこう。コービンバンズだからな。外角の球打てればな。ワールドシリーズかファルコンを引くまでだっちゃう。俺ファルコンよりさ、東海帝王のが欲しいんだけど。東海帝王はめっちゃ欲しいんだけど今。東海帝王のピックが出てきたら俺多分めっちゃ引くと思う。出るまで引くと思う。それぐらい欲しい。
Burns has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it.
Good. Nice. Let's go. Thank you. 有志の協力のおかげで森選手24種類やば。それだけででも結構お金儲かりそうよね。30万ぐらい儲かってそう。バーンズホールえぐいね。えぐい。バケモンス。森選手マジ結局ルドルフとオグリキャップ。やっぱルドルフは持ってるけどやっぱオグリキャップか。入っちまえ。どんまい惜しい。優勝ほぼいないよな。確かにマジで東海帝王欲しいな。東海帝王欲しすぎる。ワールドシリーズ行ったら一緒にアニメ見ような、ズヤさん。いやミスったーうまかったー。
is there for it. Two gone. Stepping in next, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with two gone. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, especially his manager.
1点じゃさすがに足らんと思うからもう 2,3 点を取っときたいね。
And this one's in the dirt.
オグリキャップってガチャで出るんかな。出るか。
The 3-1.
はい、1枚。あ、全然ダメだ。遅れた。
He's there to make the play and that'll retire the side.
まあまあフランシスコ・マルチを打ったからいいですよ。1名その1名夫さんっていうやつ。ギャロ怖え。でも今作のギャロはそんな強くないと思いたい。
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96
雨雨雨雨危ねえ。超えて。チェンジアップいこう。はい、ナイスボール。オッケーオッケー。さあポールス。若いね。若いのかこのポールスは。ちょ待ってクソヒットすぎ。このプホルス61もあるやん。早っ。いいね。
To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base.
24種類。じゃあ夫さん全部取ったってこと？えぐくね。やばすぎだろさすがに。
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Nico Goodrum. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
見間違えてた。
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
危ね、振った。
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
すぎだろおいおいおい。発球すぎるだろ。やっぱきついね。
At the plate now, Corbin Burns. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Nico Goodrum. No balls and 1 strike.
Goodrum.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
セカンドのやつもいいよね。セカンドで普通に作れるもんな。バーンズショートでいいもんな。
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
詰まっちゃったって。おお、クソゲークソゲー出た。すいません、なんか相手すいません。ラグなんかね今の。
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone!
よしよしよしよし。
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Grayson Rodriguez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch.
間違い。一つの選手タイプに6種類。ああ、結構あるな。サードのプライムドッグなんだそりゃ。サードでもチッパいるからな。いらんかも。
First delivery to him.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Standing in now, Francisco Marti, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
He's good.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1.
Second, もう取れんな、さすがに。さすがにもうきついな。やべえ、振っちゃった。何やってんだ俺。バカおバカおバカすぎ。マジ今カット曲がりすぎたろ今の。エグぐらい曲がってんだけど。ラッキー。ほぼほぼアメリカ。オッケーオッケー。ラッキー。カモンオルティス。カモン。セカンドで作るのもありだな、確かに。ショートでもやっぱセカンドショートのどっちかだよな。お、いったクソボールホームラン来た。センキューセンキュー。コービン・バーンズ攻撃ですわ。アロマ使うのちょっと犯罪者だからね、アロマちゃん。クソボールホームラン来たな。今のホームランになるのやばいな、パピー。えぐいな。
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on.
マチャド、レッツゴー。ナイス。やっぱマチャド神だな。めっちゃ打てるわ。
So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. In now, Nico Goodrum. And he fouls this one off. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And it's fouled away. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
At least
he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
いったか。いやーいかんか。さすがに上がりすぎかこれ。さすがに上がりすぎたか。ロビンさんめっちゃ知ってるな。すげえな。このパピのホームランえぐいな。確定かよしかも。やば。
Stepping in once again is Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll take a look at ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul.
この相手だと7点あってもちょっと怖いな。結局僕ゼアさんスピードいくつぐらいある？僕スピード全然ないんですけど、スピード80ぐらいしかないですけど、僕足速いんかな、ゼアさんの。よし、危なかった今の。ナイスピーです。信憑性不明。まあまあロビンさんの言ってることなんで確実ですよ。コンタクト勝ちどうなんだろう、ちょっとよくわからん俺は。ショート作るならマジでフォーク関連のやつかな。セカンドわかんないなちょっと。でもセカンド今作アロマーが来ないからな多分。これでアロマ出してきたらおもろいけどな。今ボールマジ？おいマジかよ。今のボールかよ。審判目いってるぜ。オッケー、ナイスショー。いいショートや。諦めてもええんやで。日本人さん諦めるか、諦めてくれ。いやいやいや、さすがにないないない、さすがにない、さすがにない。バカバカバカバカ。ナイスナイス。勝っていく。いいね、こんぐらいのペースでいけたらいいわ。さすがにこの人600なんだ。さすがに800は乗ったか。オッケーオッケー。とりあえず CS とあと何試合ぐらいでいけるかな。8試合やればいけるか。ミラー安いね。なんも出ない。私の戦績は19勝0敗4割2分5厘。ちょっとホールタイ入って上がったっていうのは謎すぎるな。マジで無害。回線トラブルに見舞われなければワンチャンある。ワンチャンあるな。4割2分オペス 1.413414 2.85 ビップ 0.92 189安打27ツーベース3スリー70ホーマー134打点三振29個。これフォアボールかな26個。別ゲー。いや今作またちょっと打てて感覚戻ってきてるからだいぶいい感じできてますね今のところ。コービンバンズあんくらい打てればねもう怖いもんないでしょ。ヘリリングマシーホームミスなしか。オッケーやね。じゃあ今日はまた終わっときます。お疲れ様でした。